Morning walks with Doug. There he is. That's Mr. Douglas right by my side on these morning walks. Hey, I'm going to point this one out to you young drummers, okay? If you're a young piano player, a young bass player, a young guitar player, certainly listen up, especially when it comes to practicing. But this one I'm pointing at young drummers. Listen up. When you practice, every single thing you practice to a click, record it in a Pro Tools session or in a Logic session or whatever your DAW is. Go back to it, look and see where you're early, where you're late, and correct it. Practice being consistent with the click, If you feel something a little bit late on the click, that's fine as long as it's consistent. If you're consistently ahead of the click, that's not a problem as long as it's consistent. But you want to make sure that you're laying into the click consistently. If you're all over the place, if you're early here, late there, early here, late there, producers do not want to work with that. Engineers do not want to sit there and correct your tracks for hours and hours. It's just not a pleasurable thing, and you're not going to get the call back. But if you come in and bang it down to a click and it's consistent and feels right to the click, you're going to get called back. So do not underestimate practicing everything to a click, but important, check it. Go to your DAW, look at where your snare landed, where your kick landed throughout the entire song. You might notice that right after a fill, you're always early, or you're always early on the fill. Or you might notice that you come down late after this or that, or your left hand is later than your right hand. Anything that you can correct, you could see it on a grid in Pro Tools or in any DAW, and you can correct it. Practice to that click and producers will love you. Don't practice to that click and come into the studio because you think you can play live and you're all over the place and producers will never call you back. Have a great day.